Chris with HobbyKing.com, and we got the new Quanum MT series of motors, and this is a pretty big lineup. We've got everything from your little 1804s all the way up to your 5208s, so we've got the entire range covered up with these particular motors. Now, Quanum went ahead and contacted DYS, which is a well-known manufacturer, quality manufacturer of motors in the industry, as well as some frames and other components, and basically DYS built these motors spec'd to Quanum standards. So it's a phenomenal motor. So let's go ahead and dive into the MT and see what makes the MT the MT. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the back of the motor first. First thing is you're going to notice all the mounting options. Regardless of the size of the motor, what we did is went ahead and looked at frame mounting options, whether it be tri-mounting, 16 by 19, 25 by 25. And we put all the mounting options that would most likely be available for that size of motor, which means if you have a frame, if you buy one of the appropriate size motors, you will definitely be able to bolt it to that given frame. So lots of mounting options on the back side of this motor. You're also going to notice right here these big nice bearings, NMB bearings, a quality bearing. NMB has been around for a long time, and anyone in the industry knows NMB bearings are definitely a lot better than some of those cheap bearings that are in a lot of those motors. So you got no worries as far as the bearings are concerned. Really nice big diameter shafts you can see on this one. 5mm shaft is turned down to 4mm. Most of these motors have 5mm shafts, but of course the specs are related underneath each motor in their web copy itself. If we roll this motor, we're gonna take a look. I was just mentioning a 4mm turn down, and that's designed for a direct mount propeller, which means you use the included hardware. This washer goes right on there, and you can use a direct style propeller or a T-mount style propeller. It also has your standardized prop adapter that can go right on there, which means you can use hub or T-style propellers with this particular motor. Another thing you're going to notice are these long wires, real nice silicone wires that are included with each of these motors, which means you can go ahead and bring the ESC all the way to the inside, cut and solder right up to the ESC for a nice clean install, as well as if you want to use bullet connectors, the appropriate size bullet connectors are included with each motor as well. So let's go ahead and dive into the inner workings of this motor. We already mentioned that it has the NMB bearings. The other things that it has is 0.2mm on the lamination, which makes it an extremely efficient motor. The magnets, N42SH on the rating of the magnets, really good magnets on that. The windings themselves, really nice clean install on those windings. You'll be able to see those in the pictures itself. Guys, this is a phenomenal line. It includes all the given hardware, the prop adapters, as well as multiple length mounting hardware for each given motor, which is definitely a big bonus. I hate nothing more than trying to build up a kit, getting the motors, getting the frame, and then not having hardware to actually bolt it to it and having to make a run to the hardware store. So all the hardware is included with these Quanum spec motors. Definitely check these out. We've got the entire range in there, and we've got our great multi-stars. We've got the Quanums, and then of course we got the multi-star elites at our premium. So this is a phenomenal motor. They're up on the new items page, and there are a lot of them, as you can see, and this is just some of them. So definitely dive into the multi-rotor category and under the motors, and you'll be able to see the entire range of motor as well, and related ESCs that pair up with these particular motors. As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will see you guys next time.